Okay. Okay. Hello. Um, I've been working on a couple of small stream asset stuff. Finally got back to affiliate again, so that's neat. I feel like every time I stream anything, the audio gets louder, even if I like set it like it's at 5%, and yet it feels so fucking loud. But anyway, hi also. Um, I've been trying to get through every single Sonic game in chronological order. And last week on Sunday, we played through the entirety of Sonic the Hedgehog, the 1991 game. And so this week, we're doing Sonic the Hedgehog 2. DBDBDBDBD. This is, again, my first time playing this, so, you know, wish me luck. Hopefully it'll go a little bit better. Because Sonic 1 kicked my ass just a little bit. Okay, already? Really? Yay, though, Tails is here. Hello! Good luck palette swapping all of your Pokemon designs. And hi, Nico! Nico in chat. Everybody say hi, Nico. You know, this isn't going as bad as I worried that it would, so... Aye. What? Okay. Late game is harder than Sonic 1. Okay. Motherfucker. I felt like I was doing so good. Well, we finished Act 1. So you know what that means. It's time for a save state. Because I refuse to, I refuse to fall victim to constant game over shenanigans. Wow, okay. It'll be fine. I've got this. I don't know if these games are meant to be cleared in 3 hours, no, Nico. I did... If I didn't know, you have to spin dash on this one. Okay. I'll do my best to figure that out. Motherfucker. No, last Sonic the Hedgehog, it felt very... You can clear this game in 3 hours if you play through it, like, without getting game overs, but, game over takes you back to the very, 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 very beginning. And I don't want to be doing, just, hey, master Sonic the Hedgehog for the next month. Well, okay. Mistakes were made today. trying to figure out this. Oh shit, ad break. Okay, well, oh man. You know, Twitch was supposed to give me a warning about those. Hi, Freya. I'm trying to figure out the fucking spin dash. Oh, Eggman, you crazy guy. Oh, that was easy enough. Okay. Spin dash. Let's see. I can Sonic in this game? Oh shit. Okay. I gotta give that a try at some point. Save states, though. Thank God. Now how... Okay. No! Motherfucker. Well, okay. Always with the springs at the very end of the path, just for funnies, I guess. Okay. I'm liking the music at the very least. Like, average Sonic soundtrack moment. Now, where the hell am I supposed to go from here? Okay, well that just felt a little silly. We're making good progress. Anybody know how many stages are in this one? Because this is already pretty sure the end of stage 2. Assuming that Emerald Hill is anything to go off of. But no, like, I'm a little grumpy that the ad just hit no warning. 8 zones, 2 of them are extra short, a couple are ludicrously difficult. Okay. But yeah, Twitch was supposedly supposed to warn me when there was going to be an ad break, which would have been nice. I'll have to look into that a little bit better, though. Because I probably just set something up wrong. We're affiliate now, though, so that's neat. Okay. Well. Yes, the mysterious purple liquid. I would like to get out of the purple liquid as soon as I possibly can. I'm not exactly a huge fan of the mysterious purple liquid. Well, okay. Looks like we're purpling. Maybe I go down. Nope. Going down just killed me. This is already feeling quite a bit less linear than even Sonic 1 was. Again, with the big difference being Sonic versus Mario. With Sonic, the levels are so not just walk to the right. I'm enjoying it quite a lot, but good lord, do I feel a little bit silly. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Sonic the Hedgehog. Okay. I got squished. Lucky us, we have save states. I am really liking the spin dash too. That's like it feels a little bit clunky, right? Because it feels like you should be able to rev into it from more starting conditions, but it feels very nice otherwise. Very... Oh, I'm going fast now, you know? Wow, that was very silly. Okay. Okay. Well, that was very... The panels can't... That felt like an old-fashioned, like, troll ROM hack move right there. Also, hi! Like, the game really said, oh, there goes the floor underneath your feet. Teehee. Rude ass level design. Maybe this time I'll make it a couple of steps further. Yeah. Like, it feels very much, I cannot imagine. It feels very much like I cannot imagine playing this game without save states. Like, again, if I just had to completely restart the game every single time I got a game over, I would go insane, I think. Alright, where to from here, though? Aha! Oh, god damn it. Well, that was silly. I'm gonna drown. Yeah. Here it comes. Oh, shit. Never mind. Ooh. That was terrifying. Yeah, I mean, I know why games back then were difficult. I am like, what, 5, 6 years older than you? I've played my fair share of old school games. This just doesn't mean that I agree with the way that the difficulty is accomplished. Yeah, fair. Like, Sonic definitely shows its age with the more arcadey mechanics like that, though. Really? Really? Oh. Hi, Mabel. We're Sonicking Hedgehog. I'm having a Sonic moment. Okay, well, that was a very quick death. Oh yeah, Mega Man 2. Honestly, all of the classic Mega Man games are a bit... Hey, this is very clearly an artifact of the arcade era. Okay, because this seems like a pain in the ass, I'm going to save state yet again. Cutman is adorable. More like Cuntman. Because of how much he's serving. I don't know. Okay. Twice? Twice like that? Really? I'm just not gonna go fast anymore, actually, Sonic. I'm sorry, you've lost your fast privileges. Ah, shit, it's Eggman's goop machine. Eggman and his goop machine. With this goop, I'll kill that hedgehog. Mabel, you missed the first Sonic stream where that was pretty much the entire joke the entire time was just Sonic's famous catchphrase. Gotta slow down. Okay, so next area, which calls for, you guessed it, another save state. Yay! Oh, well, I feel like that's... Now, why did Eggman... Like, Eggman really... Oh shit, I did get the chat overlay set up. I just forgot to enable it. I'm so sorry. LMAO. I fucked up. It's up now though, at least. God damn it. Right, I was going back because I was wondering, why did Eggman, like, go through the trouble of integrating his Eggman harpoon cannon into this ancient pillar in such a way that it would match the vibe and not at all be like it's simultaneously not camouflaged, right? But also still aesthetically fitting. Kinda cunty of him. You're right, Mabel. It is straight because he's gay. Hi, Jackie! Oh, everybody here today. Sonic Hedgehog. Oh, I swear. Eggman and his pillars. Oh, that nefarious Eggman and his slow-moving robots that I still walk into anyways. You know, what if I move the window over? Actually, because I am playing on a very small window and oh, ad, okay. Now how... Okay. As soon as the ad is confirmed to be over, can someone say so because I have a trick to teach on how to avoid the ads. Oh, nice. Well, to avoid the ad, just mute the stream, right? And then in the top right where the little like, oh, the stream is still happening thing, just click pop out. You know, like the little picture in picture. And unmute that, and easy peasy, you can keep listening to whatever stream on any channel while the ad just plays in the background. Well, I don't remember who it was that taught me that trick, but I'm pretty sure it was someone in Mabel's server. I'm doing very bad. And now I'm going to drown to death. Which is Sonic's second favorite activity, aside from going at a moderate pace. Well. Okay. I don't remember if I save stated here, actually. Oh, I need to sneeze, though. Oh, you motherfucker. Gotta go drown. Ha! Hey kids, it's me, Sonic the Hedgehog. Do drugs. Gotta go drown. I will die before I put an ounce of effort into a Sonic the Hedgehog impersonation. Oh, is it game over, Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't know why I didn't do the drowning music last time I drowned. It's very... This sure is a video game that came out in 1992 and is being emulated on a computer. We're not going in the water this time if we can help it. Like, I genuinely can't tell what is a bug and what isn't when something like that happens. Ah! Like, hey, why are the leaves coming up with the camera? Oh, I swear. Like, is this a bug? Or is this an intended gameplay feature? Every time the camera moves, the leaves move too. It's the new moving leaf technology. Well, they did a bad job. They did a bad job with it if that was supposed to be the case. Well, okay. Okay, Sonic. Maybe you don't fucking die this time. Well, okay. I've never claimed to be good at video games. Not once. Hello! Your username is so correct. Honestly, I would expect to find you nowhere else but here. Tails is the ultimate baby. In the best way. And Mabel, that is incredibly correct. Why did I do that? Why did I do it like that? Now the question is, do we think Sonic would be good at Sonic, the video game? I mean, at that point, you might as well say it may help to be good at video games. Oh, no. Okay, okay, it's fine. It's fine. Very divisive question, though. Whether or not Sonic would be good at Sonic. Cause maybe I'm just playing Sonic like in character. For Sonic the Hedgehog, for how he would play it. You know... That's fine. Like, I don't want to slow down and avoid damage and try to get 11 rings. I want to go fast. I don't think wanting to go fast should be a crime. But I am going to fucking die again. Well, I should have gone back for that air bubble. Oh boy. Yeah. Piano teachers always know what the fuck they're talking about, and I hate it. Nope. Come on, go back. Get the air bubble. Please. Please. Oh. No. Okay, I'm gonna grab another air bubble, actually, because, fuck it. You know? Now, if Sonic said curse words, what would his favorite curse word be, do we think? Oh, man. I mean, thank you for allowing that, whoever pushed that through. Of Mabel and Freya. I think it's really funny that Freya says cunt and then just immediately after Automata's like, nope, can't let someone else say that. Okay. Okay. Fuck it. Eggman, like, how long did he spend setting this up specifically to get Sonic? Like, yeah, let me just go into the jungle and set up these 4 ancient pillars with, like, arrow traps in such a way that I can hit them with my hammer that I've designed specifically for this to try to kill some— well, I shouldn't have jumped there. You know, he might have had the bad Badniks do that, yeah. But, like, I don't know. I feel like I've seen him on more than, like, 5 occasions be like, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Casino Night Zone. Okay. You know I'm fucking with that. Every character in Sonic is fueled by autism in their own unique way. You are so correct with that. Hi, Jackie. Well, okay. You know, this is a really cool premise. Oh shit. No! Average Jackie cooling moment. Oh, I love casino vibes. Really? I fall directly onto the tiny little fucking spike trap. Oh shit. What? Okay. Oh, man. That was so sad. In my defense, I did not understand how the mechanic worked. I mean, this is less casino themed and more pinball themed. Well, I guess pachinko is gambling. I watched an entire, like, 12 episodes of an anime where they just play one pachinko machine, and it was the most enthralling thing that I've ever seen. And that's Kaiji. Okay. Kaiji Ultimate Survivor Season 2, episodes like, what, 12 through 24? And that pachinko machine inspired Squid Game. So, Squid Gamers have pachinko to thank for that. Okay. Oh, good lord. You would in fact defeat. Yeah, Jackie, I agree with this. I mean, assuming you didn't get frozen first. No, do not go, motherfucker. Well, we did it! Yay! First time getting through a stage with... an Act 1 stage with more than 50 rings, too. Okay. Save state. Let's go! No, Tails, you asshole. Now, would Sonic ever call Tails an asshole? Like, not like meanly, you know, just very casually. 'Cause I don't think he would. But I think it's possible. Oh boy. I mean, not unlike how you call a cat a shithead, but more like how you would call a friend who you are, like, teasingly being mean to a shithead. Ooh, we get to go fast now, yay! Okay, well... I really like the sped up version of this song, also. Wow, I love how as soon as I say that, it fucking slows down again. Cool, thanks Sonic Hedgehog. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Ooh, there's a little fucking fruit fly that is flying around my face. And I just got some sort of a warning on my phone, so I would like to check that out, because that could be like a severe dust storm or something. No, okay, we're fine. It wasn't even a warning. There's a fucking Google warning about my account having stuff in it. It just uses the same icon and intense vibration for some reason. Okay. Well, I feel like we're getting very close to the end of this stage. Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh no. Jackie, I'm so sorry. Oh no. No, 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 no. Come on. How do I do this one, though? Actually, is the question. Okay. I feel like I'm in hell. This feels like a nightmare, actually. Game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the year. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Game of the Year. 2025, best game that came out this year. Oh, Pachinko boss. Boss of Pachinko. Ooh, I swear. Thank you, Tails, for the pity damage. I feel like I'm not doing very good at this Eggman fight. I'm gonna be honest. Just hot take. Hot take. This one is not going very well, I think. Ooh. Okay, well, we managed to hit him. That's one time. Oh, I swear to God. Hey, this one sucks, actually. Oh, I swear. This one is not Sonic Team's best work. Okay. Like, I'm not even feeling like, oh, I just gotta lock in. Ooh, I swear. I'll get it, though. Just a matter of time. You know, Eggman... I don't even have anything to say at this point. I'm glad that I've reserved the right to be like, hey, fuck this actually, and not come back to a game. Okay. How did... Okay, you know what? I'm still in it. I'm still in it. Okay. Ooh, boy. Now, how did... Okay. I just don't entirely understand what's happening with Eggman's hitbox here, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, well, I don't need rings anyway. It's fine. Rings? Who needs them? This is, in fact, a little bit bullshit, yeah. Just a little fucking bit. Like, theoretically, if I survive long... When it comes to Eggman's hitbox, avoid the spikes in the I've been trying to avoid the spikes in the electric charge, but sometimes I've hit him from the top, and it's just decided, hey, you know... And then just then, I hit him from the bottom while the electric charge was going, and I did damage to him. And just then as well. And then that time, just, no. And that time as well. Like, it feels very difficult to assess when you're going to specifically touch the electricity versus the Eggman. Okay. Okay. You know... It's fine. I swear. I feel like I'm going insane. Just get me up there. I felt like I was in a bit of a groove for a second there. Okay, okay. Honestly, I feel like Tails shooting Eggman is more of a matter of time than anything else. Like, one of these days, Sonic's not gonna be around and Tails is just gonna be like, well, it's time. Eggman, you know what time it is. It's time for me to shoot you in the head. Oh, please. Thank you. I've still got one ring, and that's enough at the end of the day. Ooh, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Nope. I was about to say that at some point Sonic just has to start calling him Mr. Robotnik to fuck with him, but then I remembered that is an entire like episode of Sonic Boom where Dr. Eggman Dr. Eggman gets his doctorate revoked. It's a very silly plot line. If I remember correctly, he has to go back to evil school to get his evil doctorate again. I don't know, Sonic Boom was... It was Looney Tunes. Like, for all that people did not like that show... Are there 11? Well... okay. You know... In what way did I in what way did I not hit him there? And not only not hit him, but apparently hit the electricity on the bottom of him or the spike ball or some shit. Oh, I swear. I don't know if I do in fact got this, also, I'm gonna be completely honest. This one kinda sucks a little bit. Oh god. Like, I'm about to just start fucking save stating every time I hit him. Because that was ridiculous. Like, I hit him on the head. In hitting form, like, in ball form. I hit him on the head. And it still was just like, nope, take damn. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog. Mabel, that's really funny, but I'm suffering. You know... I'm not... that's the thing, is I'm not doing, oh, I'm not allowed to go to the next one before winning one. I entirely reserve the right to say, hey, actually, fuck this, and then just move on to the next one. Like, if I end up... Because I'm still having fun, ultimately. Just very rage game type fun. But if I, like, if I ever get to the point where I'm just like, yeah, no, this sucks, and I just don't want to keep playing this specific game, I'm not gonna torture myself, you know? It is my Twitch channel. And the point isn't like, oh, I need to beat every Sonic game. It's just I want to play them. I want to give them a try. It is no use right now, specifically, actually. I'm feeling like Silver T Hedgehog instead of Sonic T Hedgehog. Okay, we did it. Oh, thank God. Invoking Silver the Hedgehog is what did it, I think. Okay. Hey, that fucking sucked. That fucking sucked so bad. Why did they do that? Why did they do it like that? Oh shit. Freya has gifted a tier 1 sub to Mabel, making Mabel, I think, my first... Oh shit! And the Lady Eternal also subbed. That is my first... and Freya! Okay, that is first 3 subs. Yay! We're doing the Twitch thing. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a second. Just breathe. Pull up a Smemo picture. And I'm going to put that Smemo picture on the stream for a second. Just as a yay subs happening. Look at this thing. Look at this beast. This creature. They have a lazy eye. What's up, Mabel? Compress them to the sidebar space? Okay, you got it. Aye, what did I just move? Oh, no. Nope, don't move that. God damn it. Okay, I'm fucking things up a little bit. Now I'm gonna move the image down to here. Stretch their height to the full height? Okay, okay, yeah. Like that? It's the perfect plan. It's the perfect plan. Of course. Of course. Also, tell Freya I say hi. I know that she's literally in the chat, but I didn't know y'all were in call. I'm glad that I save stated. I will put another Smemo on the other side. Yes, actually, what Smemo? I need one where they're looking where they're looking especially stupid. Oh. Wait, I found one. Not the stupidest looking Smemo, but a pretty generically silly Smemo. There. And now move them under the chat box instead of on top of the chat box. Well, Sonic is mad at me now. Okay. See, perfect little breather. Wow, I got the feeling... Okay. I was gonna say, I got the feeling that I can't jump on this guy's head, and then he shot a spike out. I should have remembered that from the first game. I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again. No, if I can figure it out, right, I would very much like to, I would very much like to figure out how to get SmoomoCam working in such a way that it can be a redeemable reward on twitch.tv. The Smimo is not in their spot right... Oh, why did I do that? Why on earth did I do that? Yeah! I could do that, and that might be the way to go about it, but like I would like for it to be automated because I don't want to have executive dysfunction stuff around my baby. And that sounds like a lot of work. Like, it probably wouldn't be too hard to figure out. Why did he slow down? Okay. Okay, Sonic. Wait. See, and I could just have a SmoomoCam 24/7, but also I like the idea of it being an incentive, I'm gonna be honest. That and the very stupid idea of, okay. That and the very stupid idea of making me tattoo myself on stream. Which I think would just be very funny. What even happened just there? That was very strange. You know... Okay. I did this earlier. Why am I not doing it now? Hey, Sonic Hedgehog. Why are you behaving so... Motherfucker. So strangely. Yeah, I know this. I'm just struggling to get the inputs... Exactly, there we go. See, we did it. We got it. It's fine. It is a little unintuitive, but that's okay. I keep accidentally pressing the wrong save state button, and it's very silly. So what? This is stage 4, stage 5. I forget. Like we had the first one that was named the first stage zone, and then we had the second stage one that was second stage zone. There's the one with the pillars, I believe, that Eggman had lovingly carved into. And Casino was the last one, but I don't remember there being a stage in between those, so I think this might be 4. And if this is 4 out of 11, I honestly don't know if I'm going to make it all the way through Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Ooh, I honestly don't know if I'm going to make it all the way through Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Thank you, Mabel. I don't. I do not believe in me right now. Like, was it supposed to be lava rising in the last level when it was instead flowers rising? Well, okay. And I'm not even in a cylinder. Like, this isn't even a mysterious fluid with, like, that's inside of a cylinder. It's just lava. Which has gotta sound very silly out of context, but Jak and Daxter had a funny... What the... God damn it. Jak and Daxter had a funny cylinder with tube liquid rising. And the tube liquid rising in the funny cylinder is one of the best parts of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. We love our tubes here. It's just Dark Eco. But it is a tube liquid, and I think that's an important distinction. Because Dark Eco is usually just like, oh, it's in a crater, it's in a silo or some shit, but no, this was rising tube liquid. I'm getting a feeling that some bullshit is about to happen also. Mabel, watch, you could watch the whatchamacallit, the VOD. I need to rewatch the VODs anyway because I wanted to count and see how many times I've died in Jak and Daxter. Okay, well, he's dead, so that's what matters. Now, how does Eggman survive being in a broken robot submerged in lava when he is just a normal human? Dorkly comic where Eggman falls into the lava there and starts screaming in agony and just slowly dies. Also, yes, Daxter lore cloaca discussions. Very important. I'm pretty sure I'm the foremost scholar on precursor biology. Well, okay. I don't know why, but I thought that was some kind of coin. It was not. It was a robot lady, the robot lightning bug, firefly. I think it's fucked up that fireflies and ladybugs and weevils are all types of beetle. Like, that's not fair. Beetle just gets all the cool guys that everyone recognizes. What? Oh, okay. Okay, okay. You piece of garbage. I swear with these... Okay. Y'all really love the Weevil memes and the bug memes. And I appreciate it. I do, like, I love Weevils, you know, they're very funny guys. But if I get a second to focus, I've got an entomology rant specifically about species taxonomy being a fucking load of bullshit. Where am I even... Okay. Where do I go with this? Where do I go with this? I feel like I fucked up something. Oh, okay. Well, that's a bit silly, honestly. Oh, I swear. Okay, I see it. Yeah. That was a very silly thing that just happened there. Well... Okay, while we have a second... Entomology rant. So, with beetles, people often hold this like very poorly communicated science statistic, right? That's like, oh, 1 in every 4 animals on the planet is a beetle, right? And first of all, straight up not true, right? That statistic specifically refers to identified species percentage, right? Like if you had a list of every identified species on the planet, yes, 1/4 of the entries would be beetles. But that doesn't account for population, first of all. Second of all, cooler statistic is that if you adjust that to 1 in 5, it includes plants too, right? But again, you would have to adjust that for population. Like, you would have to specify population for anyone to, like, give a shit about that. But, like, it is really cool that 1 in every 5 identified species on the planet is a beetle until you start to think about the way that species is defined in the first place, right? Where in the field of entomology right now, there's a very big push to reclassify how we think of taxonomy as a whole, right? Because species only tells us, like, some things about the evolutionary history of animals, right? As far as like a species is defined by two animals that can produce offspring, where that offspring can also produce offspring, right? But big caveat, big issue with that is when it comes to genetic variance and like compatibility, right? Where if you have an animal, a theoretical animal, beetles, that has very strict genetic compatibility issues, right? Where these two beetles can be very, very similar genetically. They might not be able to produce offspring anyway, right? And they're seen as entirely different species just because they can't produce offspring, right? Meanwhile, with like parasitic wasps specifically, enormous amount of genetic variation and enormous amount of ability to produce viable offspring, right? Where depending on how we define like a species versus genetic variation amongst something that can produce viable offspring with things that are so different, right? It's easily possible that wasps have more of these like pseudo species than beetles do. And I'm going to reload this save state because that was a 3-minute ramble. The most educational Sonic stream in the world, actually, Mabel. Thank you very much. I know my bug facts. If there's one thing about me, it's that I know my bug facts. But no, so like, in large part it's because... How many ants are there? 7. Anyway. In large part, it's just because the, like, definition of species is kinda gone unchanged for a very long time. You know, like, it was serviceable, you know, as far as, like, early evolutionary science is concerned. But in the grand scheme of things, we haven't had evolutionary science for all that long. Compared to other fields of science. And, like, I think there's still time for us to be like, hey, maybe species isn't the end-all be-all for how we define taxonomy and categorization of different animals. See, all I needed to do was go on a bug rant, and then die in the same place. Actually, never mind. Oh, I swear. Oh, 1 second. Okay, hi. I have a Red Bull now. Brenda asked me today to do some Dead by Daylight, so I'm gonna have... Okay, bye Nico, thank you for stopping by. I'm genuinely really happy you were able to make it. I appreciate you. If I had a coin for every cool Jewish person I know with a lot of bug facts, I'd have 2 very precious coins. Yeah, I would have only myself, actually. And I think that's okay. Tails just stole my rope. That bastard. Tails, you bastard? Oh, goddamn. Oh, I swear. I don't think I'm able to get back up here. No, I did it. Cool. No, I know Nico just left, but, it was when I lived, like, in Georgia and had gone to visit Nico, right? I believe that was around when my interest in entomology, like, started, actually. And then when I left Georgia, right, like, as I was kind of considering, hey, should I seriously get into entomology, right? Like, I'm on a plane, I'm heading back to Arizona, right? No longer living in Georgia, whatever. And, like, on the plane ride, I just so happened to sit next to one of the, like, big names in entomology. And we just spend the entire plane ride just talking about our favorite bugs and shit. You, like, it's insane liking bugs because you can literally meet someone who has spent their entire life in the field of entomology, right? Who has had, like, 30 years on you. And they can tell you everything about beetles. I'm gonna save state here also, because it's the same spot again. But no, like, he could tell me everything about beetles, and I learned a lot of cool beetle facts, right? But every single bit of information that I told him about wasps, he had no idea about. Despite being in the field of entomology for, like, what, 30, 40 years at that point, and me being very new to it, like, because of how much there is to learn about bugs. Like, I think that is ultimately what has always drawn me towards the field of entomology, is just there's literally always something new to learn. Like, if you can get excited about bug knowledge, there's an infinite amount of bug knowledge. You will never run out of thing to have a special interest about. And I just think that's very cool. Oh shit, okay. Bye, Mabel. I love you. Thank you for stopping by. I will say hi to Smemo for you. I'm sorry about the Torment Nexus. I have an energy drink now, though. Yay! So I can be, like, less sleepy and more ramble about wasps and other cool bugs. Like, I think it's very telling when someone is just like, oh, I hate wasps, that they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Right? Because, like, most people have only knowingly had interactions with, like, yellow jackets and that's it. Right? But a lot of animal mimicry happens, first of all, and second of all, there are wasps that are as small as amoebas. Just straight up. Like, you wouldn't know if you interacted with them. Because they're so tiny. then there's like the whole, hey, the majority of wasps by population are non-stinging. Like, you've just had bad interactions with yellow jackets because you didn't know about them. You didn't know when they're trying to say, hey, leave me alone. And that's okay. Yeah, they're called fairy wasps because of how tiny they are. And I think that's kind of adorable. Because, like, not only are fairy wasps smaller than some amoebas, right? But also their wings, right, are less like wings and more like tendrils. Like if you hold out your hand, like if you put your wrists together and hold out your hands and spread out your fingers, that's more like what fairy wasps' wings are like, because they are so small that they don't fly through the air. They're small enough that the air functionally is more like a liquid for them. Right? So they have to fucking swim through the air. Literally just because they're small. And it is fascinating. Well, that was very silly of me. Eggman, you and your drill. Well, okay. See, I was gonna try to do a thing. So first of all, learned that it's only the sharp rocks that I have to worry about. Why am I not moving? Oh, my control... Genuinely? Controller latency moment. My controller has a cord that is very not good. So if I move, it disconnects a little bit. Okay. Eggman, when I get my hands on you... I don't know why when I get my hands on you has become somewhat of a Lily catchphrase, but it has. It's the new hip Lily saying that all the lilies are saying. I fucked up. See, this is so much more bearable, though, than the fucking casino boss. I am going to have to take inspiration from the casino, though, for my channel. Oop, nope. Yeah. Fairy wasps they're really cool. If you want to see a really pretty wasp, look up eukaryoted wasps. I can't be talking about wasps right now. Even trying to read the chat got me minus 50 rings. But yeah, it is 0.2 millimeters. Basil bugs. Did we not literally meet because of my bug blog? I forget. Like, if I remember correctly, you followed my bug blog, and then we were also in Toga's bug server together, I think? And that led you to joining my Minecraft server? I might be remembering this in a backwards order. Yeah, and like I think it's okay to be afraid of bugs, obviously. Yeah, I will just have to check our mutual servers after the stream. Oh no. I'm in the sludge. I'm all sludged up on a Sunday night. Oh. Okay. Anybody else all sludged up on a Sunday night? I feel like every time there's a weird class of critters, it's adjacent to jellyfish. Like every time. It's always like, oh yeah, this thing is completely unlike any species that we have ever observed on the planet Earth. It is a genetic anomaly that is effectively an entire new order of animal. And its closest living relative is jellyfish. I feel like that's happened like 4 times now. Ooh, this place. You know what they say, hit a seahorse, get a penguin. They're always saying that. The leftist agenda is hit a seahorse, get a penguin. If I ever run for president, that's gonna be my campaign slogan. Hit a seahorse, get a penguin. So it's my promise to the American taxpayer. If they find a seahorse and if they punch it, I will personally deliver a penguin to them. I do think it would be incredibly funny since I'm not able to vote, right? Just because the United States government doesn't recognize that I exist. Long story. I think it would be very funny to run for president when I can. Just for fun, honestly. Just to say that I did. And yeah, this is pro-penguin bias, I'm sorry. Like, Vermin Supreme platform, but if Vermin Supreme was cooler. Which I know Vermin Supreme is pretty cool as it is, but... Is Vermin Supreme Lily cool? Or just really cool? I swear. Okay. You know... Sludge Zone can... Fuck off. Oh, fuck off, Sludge Zone. I don't even remember what the name of this zone is. It's just Sludge Zone now. Well, we finally got an extra life. We got like 4 extra lives. What the fuck? How are we all the way up to 4 lives from 1? Well, see, now I know I'm going the wrong way. Oh no! What? What just happened? Where am I? Oh god. Get 40 rings or else what? I'm gonna be honest, this is a little bit terrifying. We did it! Yay! Get 80 rings? Okay, okay, okay. Hello, I am very focused at the moment because I'm in a hell dimension that I just found myself in. Okay, 140 rings. Ah! Okay. Okay. Do I just straight up die if I don't get the rings, or does the game, like... We'll find out. We'll find out. Together. Not enough rings. Okay, cool. It was just for a Chaos Emerald. Now is that... back to the beginning. Not the beginning. Whatever. Back to the stage. I feel like this is the wrong way. McDonald's Minecraft movie ad. That fucking sucks. If I could be like, hey, Twitch, don't show these ads specifically. No, McDonald's Minecraft ad is like double BDS target, you know? Okay. Sonic 2, game save state, saved. Hey! I still think that, like, playing through Sonic 1 and now getting through Sonic 2, right, has very much confirmed my suspicion that I feel like Sonic would be good as a, like... How do I explain it? How do I explain the idea? Like, rhythm game is not the right word for it, but rhythm platformer might be adequate. Not like Vib Ribbon. How do I explain it? Not necessarily an auto runner either, but auto runner is a little bit closer. Like, because Sonic has always been, like, very musically focused and very, like, movement and momentum focused, right? Picture rhythm-based auto runner, right? Where the tempo of the song is based on a, like, slight window of your inputs, right? Where if you miss certain inputs, you go to the, quote, lower path, unquote. Where, like, the gameplay is very different, but the, like, visual ends up being very much the same, you know? Like, I just need to prototype this at some point. Because it would be doable. I just don't feel like the focus on speed always fits for a platformer, or let alone for Sonic's other ventures. Like, the question of how do you make a platformer or any game where the idea is speed and you're supposed to have other shit going on will always be very interesting to me. And I don't feel like Sonic has always done the best job of accomplishing what it sets out to do. Not in that regard, at least. But I am very bad at explaining the idea while I am actively playing video game. Nope, get up there. Sonic, go. No, Sonic. I know I can get this. I've gotten this exact jump already a couple... whatever. It's fine. I will go to the lower path. Ooh. Oh, it's egg time. Like, alternatively, hotter take, I think Sonic should have always been a racing game, primarily. Well, we're fucked now. Really? Okay. Okay, Egghead. Well, who needs rings anyway? Oh, I can do this. It'll be fine. I need to stop saying that. It's just a bad luck charm at this point. Okay. Well... Now, that just did not feel right. It's fine. It's fine. I got this. I just told myself to stop saying that. Okay. Eggman, you bastard. You creep, Eggman. You fucking loser. Eggman, you dweeb. What insult do we think Eggman would feel the most if you were to say it to his face? Because, like, I feel like if you just called him stupid or something, he would be confident enough in his intelligence to just be like, yeah, whatever, you know. I swear, getting your rings back in this area is not something I think I am capable of. Okay, laser. Well, that was just very silly of me. You know, Eggman, you don't have to be like this. Things don't have to be like this. Well, at least I got a ring back that time. Okay, so I can just duck until that move, of course. Oh, it's time to duck. Duck, duck, goose. Okay, okay. Duck. Goose. And duck. Hit me with that goose attack. Oh, Smimo came over. We've got Smimo time. Damn, didn't hit the floor once that time. I will pull Smimo closer. Hi, Mimo! Oh, they grabbed my hand. And now they're biting me. Smimo, why are you biting me? Baby, why? Ow! And now they're licking me gentle style. Hi, Smimo. Okay, sorry, Sonic. Jeez. Okay. Sonicking a Hedgehog. Yet again. So... Okay. I would like, real quick, to look up and try to find how far into the game I am. Because I want to take a break at some point. Just a brief one. Because I have not smoked a cigarette all day. And now I have cigarettes. But I wanna look up and see how far we are first. Let's see. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on... Man, I wish there was an alternative Sonic wiki. Let's see. Zones. We've done Emerald Hill, Chemical Plant, Aquatic Ruin, Casino Night, Hilltop, Mystic Cave, and Oil Ocean. So we've still got Metropolis, Sky Chase, Wing Fortress, and then Death Egg. That's 4 more out of 11. I will finish this one, and then after that, I'm going to have a cigarette. Yeah, the only Sonic wiki that comes up when I Google shit is it's a fucking fandom wiki. And I don't know, I know some people do not see it as big of a deal. But as someone who meticulously edits wikis, I fucking hate fandom. I also have an extension that blocks and reroutes fandom wikis, yeah. SonicCity.net, okay. I'm gonna have to maybe, like, I'll check that wiki out, see if the information is decent compared to the fucking fandom one. And if it is, suggest it on the extension as a replacement. Okay. No, it was very funny joining the Minecraft Wiki Discord, though, and, like, talking for, like, more than half a minute, and immediately having the admins for the site be like, oh shit, you've been editing this wiki longer than we have, actually. I think Wikipedia is important, even on stuff like fucking Minecraft. And also, I hate fandom. Let's go. Like, if I was Sonic Hedgehog, I would just be feeling dizzy by the end of this. Like, I wouldn't be like, yeah, I love going fast. Going fast is so fun. I would be like, you know, maybe it would be nice to, like, take a bath. You know? That fucking fruit fly is back. I'm gonna lose my mind. It's the age-old question of, does Sonic want to go fast, or does he just gotta go fast? Because I think it could easily be Sonic has no choice. He's gotta go fast. But from every piece of Sonic media that I've seen, like, yeah, he likes racing and shit like that. But he also likes just chilling out. Stopping to literally smell the flowers, you know? Now, are there going to be spikes up there? No, it'll just squish me. Like, he does take pride in being the fastest thing alive, of course, but there's a difference between that and being like, yeah, running, that's what I do. That's the whole thing. That's my hobby. He's multifaceted, is what I'm saying. Exactly, his profession is running. And he likes his job. Hell yeah. Did I end up dying that entire time? Of Metropolis Zone 1? I do not recall. Well, Okay, okay. I get a cigarette as soon as I'm done with this. That's my incentive. My first cigarette of the day. And then I come back and I reblog the "Hey, I'm streaming" posts. You know... Highway. It sounds like the upstairs neighbor is rolling weights across the floor again. As they love to do every day. Average upstairs neighbor activities include dribbling a basketball at 5 a.m., rolling weights around, and punching Sonic with your crab hand. Explosives as well, yes. Installing plumbing, yeah. Can't forget having like 12 people over until from like 11 p.m. to what, 7 a.m.? Oh, and doing something that makes your roof leak, I guess, because our roof caved in like a week ago now. Like right over Gabby's bed. Maintenance came by and fixed it, luckily, but like, what were you doing? They caused brown water to come running down the fucking... Like, what? Like, hey, that sucked. And, like, when we moved in, a similar thing happened, too. Where, like... The water just, like, the upstairs neighbor's water just started fucking pouring downstairs, but instead of being over Gabby's bed, it was over Gabby's computer. Like, totally different part of the house. Just very strange. Maybe an omen of some sort. Just mom's fucking... Okay. Okay, Sonic Maurice Hedgehog, if that even is your name. Mail. Yeah, specifically in Brendan Fraser's Mummy, they don't talk about the 10 Plagues anywhere else, actually. It's really weird. Like, they came up with that just for the Mummy. Okay, I say this jokingly, right? But it is very funny that the 10 Plagues is like the commonly... Oh, this is the thing everyone knows, right? Because rabbis still debate whether it was 10 plagues or, like, more or less or what, you know? Like, Christians decided, yeah, it's 10. There's no denying that. It's just 10. It's the 10 plagues. So despite the fact that it's not their story and it doesn't mean shit to them, everybody's just like, yeah, it's 10. Meanwhile, rabbis were over here like, I don't know, maybe it was 100. Maybe it was 5 plagues. Maybe it was just one big frog, and that was it. Oh, man. Hey, that was really funny. Big Frog does not want you to know about this. That was also really fucking funny. Is there no boss in this one? Oh shit, Zone 3, okay. This is the first level that's out of Zone 3. And I thought I was gonna have a smoke after Zone 2. I can wait, though. What? What just happened? What just happened? Oh, shit. It's a rotary! Rotary mechanism! I keep fucking up this jump. We love a rotational mechanism. I forget exactly what the name of this contraption is. Freya, you would know, maybe. Does anyone here happen to know the name of the simple mechanism in which a rotational arm is attached to a wheel in such a way that it can interconnect with a piston? But not always. It's not always just for pistons. It turns rotational force into lateral motion. Specifically, this mechanism here. It's a very useful, simple mechanic. I just can never remember the name of it. Like, I believe this is one of the core mechanical principles machines. Because the ability to turn rotational movement into lateral movement is very important, but... like, it's not a piston, you know. But that is how pistons work, just fun fact, is with that basic mechanism. Because everything starts with rotation. Like, if you don't have rotation, you don't have anything. All my rings! No! My poor rings. Mother... You know, video games were a mistake. Video games were a fucking mistake. Now, how does that... how... Okay. Eggman was very smart to put a praying mantis robot there, specifically. Good job, Eggman. Eggman was very smart to put a crab robot there. Thank you. Good job, Eggman. Good job. You got me. You know, do you think that if Sonic ever just... It is okay. Freya, I was asking if you knew what this thing was called. Where you take rotational motion and transform it into lateral motion. Because I cannot remember, and I feel like if anyone else here aside from me would know it, you would be my best bet. Usually, but not always, interlocking with a piston. You could probably find it by just looking up piston part stuff, you know? Now that was some bullshit. Don't go too fast! Sonic's famous catchphrase, don't go too fast! I swear to God. Oh boy! Yeah, the name of a part specifically is what I'm looking for. I'm gonna load state one more time. I'm getting very frustrated. The crankshaft! Thank you! I appreciate you very much, Freya. Who up standing on their crankshaft? Who up cranking their shaft? On a related note, uh-huh. I fucked up. I fucked up so bad. Linear part is the crank. Okay. Cool. Geographers were freaky as fuck for what exactly? Oh yeah, they do not just okay, I'm fucked now actually. God damn it. Not just geographers, right? I feel like it's also important to note biologists really named that bird Pistic. We really have a whole bird out there named Pistic. Urine penis. Urea shaft. Peacock. It's peacock. They really named that bird Pistic. Also known as a peacock. if I was a beautiful bird and they decided to name me Pistic, I'd be pissed. Is its pee that foul, Freya? Does it smell that bad? Nah. I mean, as for why they're naming their veggies that, I mean, it's only called pea in English, so, like, we're talking about the British here, and the British, famously, yeah, they have very green pea, I'm sure. We're back at this fuck-ass mantis. Okay. I am gonna save state, because that was a nightmare getting back there. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it again. The British were just like, ah, look at this thing. It's green. What do we call it? Piss. I think they were fucked up for that. Just personally. is kind of freaky. You know? Oh, I hate these mantises now. Dr. Eggman has truly besmirched the good name of bugs and insects. Okay. Whew. I swear to God. I will say, I really like the rings system in Sonic, just because I know I haven't commented on it so far. It is incredibly... Right? Like, I love bugs. Why did Dr. Eggman have to go and make a bunch of evil bugs that are like, oh, we're against the environment. We're a metaphor for industrialization. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, right. The ring system. Well, okay. Guess I'll go fuck myself, actually. The ring system in Sonic the Hedgehog. Really fun idea. It is incredibly irritating having all of your rings knocked out of you when you have like 100 or some shit. But like, it's a cool way to do like high score-esque stuff in a video game. Like, obviously Sonic already has a score system, and it additionally gets the like timer system as well, but the rings being like a high score that makes it easier to maintain your health if you have a higher, quote, score, unquote. It's neat. They did a good job with it. Very good conceptual thing going on there. Okay, that's a checkpoint. So I'm gonna checkpoint. I'm gonna check a checkpoint. Ah, shit. This motherfucker. Yeah, Eggman. You've got eggs this time? Eggman's ovipositor adventure. Now, that's the next question, is does Eggman have a cloaca? Are the people ready to have this conversation? On whether or not Eggman has a cloaca? Like, I know that Sonic and Eggman in the Sonic the Hedgehog movies are like, oh, look at what came out of my egg sack. Oh, did you lay those yourself, Eggman? Like, oh, haha. But, like, does he have a cloaca? Ah, shit. Okay. Okay. Pausing the game for a moment. Because I would like to have that fucking cigarette. I will be right back. I also need to go to the bathroom and reblog the Hey I'm Streaming post. So, I will be right back. I'm going to bring back this stuff, edit this to say resume, and What should I don't want to leave y'all in the silence. What can I put on in the background? Royalty-free elevator music. Yeah. Here you go. Here you go. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm also gonna hide this noise for a second. Okay, hello. it is time to reblog my I'm streaming posts. If anyone else wants to, that would be cool too. Because after that, I'm gonna get right back into it. It was a very good cigarette. I've missed my cigarettes. I haven't had one of mine in a good moment. Oh, very smooth flavor, you know? Perfect ratio of, like, tobacco flavor to menthol. Like, I don't like smoking menthols. I love how the music is getting me in, like, a more chilled out tone of voice. Oh no. But I always make the analogy of coffee, right? Where a good cup of coffee is the perfect blend between the coffee flavor of the coffee beans and just the right amount of cream and sugar, right? Where a lot of people will just go to a Starbucks and or whatever, fuck Starbucks first of all. But a lot of people will just go to a Starbucks and get a coffee that's like 90% milk and it just tastes like milk. And it's good milk. It's caffeinated milk, but you can't taste the coffee at that point. And personally, I feel like cigarettes are much the same way, right? Where a good cigarette it's got to be a good blend of tobacco, right? Most people though will just opt for a like menthol bead cigarette or like a pure menthol cigarette where you just taste the menthol and that's it. You can't even taste the tobacco at that point because they don't like cigarettes. They like nicotine, which I think is why vapes have taken off so hard, right? But personally, I like cigarettes, and the cigarettes that I smoke are the Camel Turkish Jades, specifically, right? Where it's the Turkish blend tobacco with menthol, but it's not a menthol cigarette. It is just the right amount of menthol in the tobacco. Anyway, let's get back to it. Aye. Hey, Tails, can we? Okay. Okay, I see. I get it. It's not just straight up an auto-scroller. I can also move up and down. I will say, this feels a little bit strange, but I'm not hating it. It's just taking some getting used to. While we're doing it, though, I do love the little turtles riding turtles. That's adorable. Eggman was really funny for this. Like, yes, send in the turtle fighters. Well, they should also have another smaller turtle riding the turtle. Like, you're exactly right, Eggman. Okay. How much longer is this one gonna go on? Well, not very. Oh no. Yeah, I'm not gonna save state this time. Smimo is yelling currently because it is technically their dinner time, but they had a late lunch. So I turned off the alarm for their dinner time, and I will feed them when I'm done streaming. Because I also like to eat when Smimo eats, so that I can, eat in peace without them begging for every single piece of food that I eat. Kind of feels like the meta for this stage is to just constantly be jumping. Because as long as I'm jumping... Well, never mind. LMAO. Gonna say nothing can hurt me if I'm jumping. But everything hurts. Everything hurts me. Oh no. Oh no. Well, I forgot to save state. So we're doing this again. It's fine. It's just a rerun of a previous episode of Sonic's Wild Ride. Easy boss, easy boss. See, it ain't no thing. We're right back to it. Smimo just took a really nasty poop, and I can smell it from here. Oh, it's because I gave them one cheesy chip earlier. Hi, Smimo. They're on my desk now. Hi, Mimo. Smimo cat. No, I will say it's insane seeing, like, people post appreciation posts for all of the big Tumblr cat blogs and seeing Smimo included there when they are only 7 months old. I've only had a Smimo's account on Tumblr for, like... What? It's April 6th? April 7th? So I've only had a Smimo account on Tumblr for 3 months now? Smimo stocks are skyrocketing every day. Every day there's another Smimo fan out there. I fucked that one up. Okay. I am enjoying the music in this stage. It's very chill compared to the previous ones. Smimo coin. Invest now. I do think it's very funny when people attribute all of these character traits to Smimo that don't exist. They are a bit of an evil baby. Like, Smimo would, in fact, sell you a cryptocurrency. They're evil. They are the evil one. Everyone that's always talking about women's wrongs and supporting evil women. But what about supporting an evil Smimo? Okay, hold up. Smimo, lay down. Lay your ass down. I love how I picked them up and I put them in the chair and they immediately did in fact lay down. Ah! I went to pet them and they are swatting. They're in a swatting and chewing on me mood. Alright. I fucking swear to God. Okay. These fucking bird planes, I swear. Oh. Sorry, I looked over and Smimo is currently laying belly up pause mode, trying to grab at stuff to claw at. They're being very cute because they know that it'll get them attention under any other circumstances. But this is not normal circumstances, Smimo. Loud-ass sirens. Okay. We're doing it, though. Making our way downtown. I just have to remember that those birds are going to come at me. Those bird planes. And yes, I am save stating, because I feel like that's only fair. If I keep getting to the same place, and if I keep dying in the same way, that it's a matter of I just need to get better at this specific section. And see, that wasn't that bad. Oh, we got turts. Oh, we got turts. Turts on turts on turts. Man, Over the Garden Wall really was a phenomenal TV show. And we are finally at Wing Fortress Zone. So I am going to not save state because I just fell. Oh no. That would have been a really bad place to save state. Okay. All Tails, I hope you survive. It's just like Steven after not surviving. It's Tails after not surviving. Tan's Undertale. Well, okay. I wonder if this is the difficulty spike that I had been warned about. It just might be. Like, Eggman was kind of cute for his robot designs, actually, in a lot of situations. Like, he really went all in on the egg theming. He might be evil, but he's also a little bit adorable with it. Propeller? I hardly know her. Like, he really said, hey, for my big airship, I need to have chicken robots that shoot eggs out of little turrets. And I think Dr. Stone is right to be like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck that. Well, okay. Okay, Sonic Hedgehog. Oh, locking in a little bit. Or not. Locking out. We're locking out. I wonder. Is there another... No, there's not another path. Now, what about up here? Oh, hell yes. And a little skip. Little damage boost skip. Yeah, we got this. What's over here? Ooh, another power-up. Oof. Okay, well, we got a checkpoint. So I'm gonna checkpoint. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now, I hate power scaling communities for a great many reasons, right? But I do think it's a bit funny when people, like, I saw a power scaling conversation where people were talking about who's more powerful, Mario with the Power Star or Supersonic, right? And it's like, it's Supersonic. Like, Mario with the Power Star is just Sonic with his invincibility thing. You know? But Supersonic is literally like a deity? Like, Power Stars, they wear off. You know? I... fucking... Of course. Okay. Oh boy. Goodbye, chicken robot. I am specifically calling them chicken robots to not invoke the name. The name of a certain old Adult Swim cartoon that was very bad. I'm wondering if I can get back up. No, I can't. It's fine. And I probably could get back up there, but it doesn't seem worth the effort. Now, however, it would appear that there is something to do. Well, whatever. I'll just go this way again. Yeah, fuck that airship up. We're doing it. We're sonicking a hedgehog. Okay. He's a little slippery. Oh, motherfucker. Ah. Okay. See, we got it this time. Better than last time at the very least. Well... Oh. Just gotta take these things as they come. I am enjoying Sonic 2 so far. Like, the casino boss was a bit of a low point. But I think as far as a follow-up to Sonic the Hedgehog 1991, very solid. I say a second before dying to a bullshit timing thing. Okay, come on. Yeah. Like, we're doing it a little bit better, at least. Getting this section down. But this has been, like, after this section, is a little bit bullshit. The little hay platform where you cannot see whether it has fallen when you get there or not. Okay. I think I got good timing this time. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. That was... Okay. Well, oh man. So, why does that happen like that? Why does that... I'm just not jumping at the right time, I believe. No? No, it's not about my jumping. Why is this fucking up that bad? Really? Really, Sonic? LMAO. Well, that wasn't it. I felt closer, at least. Because I keep pressing jump, and it's just not jumping because of this thing. How is this supposed to work? Because I feel like it is not working how it is supposed to. Like, really? Really? Oh, I swear to God. Okay. Is getting a little bit frustrating. Just a little bit irritating. Keep trying, keep trying. Why does the thing that is supposed to launch you... It launched me the first time, and then I immediately got launched back. Like, what is happening here? I don't know what's going on. I mean, we managed it this time. So I'm just gonna say, hey, save state, because I don't want to do that specific jump again. I managed it, I got it, I was not a fan of it. Okay. Crane time. Whoa. It's crane time. It's time for cranes. The zone feels very long. I'm gonna be honest. But we're almost done. With the game, I mean. Oh, god damn it, this fucking guy. Aye. No. So is this just a message to all bitches survive section? Because I think I am not doing a very good job of surviving. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. And what happens? No, I cannot go that way. Okay. Okay. This is some nonsense, though. I'm gonna be honest. Ah! My rings! My poor rings. Now what if I just... Well, no, that didn't work. Oh, bullet hell. I don't like it. How long is this gonna go on? Well, I could have just moved to the left in that time. You know... I'm gonna call a mulligan on that one. How many times is the laser gonna... Motherfucker! Laser fires once. Two times. Three times. How many times does the laser fire before this section is over is our question. That's gonna be a fourth time. Five times. That's gonna be a sixth time over there. Yeah. That's number 7. Is there something I'm supposed to be doing, is the question. Because that laser has fired 8 times now. And it kind of feels like it's only a matter of time before I lose my rings and die. That's 9. Please consult the scrolls, yes. Because that laser has fired 11 times now. If my count is correct. Maybe. You know, I'll give it a try. Because there's no way it's just a hey survive section, right? I'm doing worse. Yeah, you have to hit it. Okay. Okay. Not this time. Motherfucker! Were the spikes on the bottoms of the platforms really necessary, Eggman? This one's just kind of rude, honestly. Okay. Just be patient. Ride this platform, ride this platform. There we go. Got a few hits in. Well, okay. Okay. Let's try again. Now, how many hits is this gonna take? Anyone want to place any bets on how many hits this is gonna take? LMAO. That was my worst one yet. Gonna guess 9 hits. Okay. I really hope you're wrong. I'm sorry. Also, hi. Yeah, this is in fact this is not as bad as the casino boss was. But it is pretty bad. Oh, I swear. Sonic, if you don't get your shit together, Amy's gonna be so disappointed. I do genuinely think it was just misogyny that Shadow got a whole fucking movie before Amy did. Ah, okay. It's all, oh, let's adapt the movies and let's adapt the games in the order they came out for the first two, but then it comes time to address Amy and they're just like, Shadow first. And also let's make Maria not chronically ill or disabled. You know, this boss fucking sucks, I'm gonna be honest. Eight to 9 hit. Oh god, okay. One. Well, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. There we go. I don't need to do 2 hits at a time. I can do 5. Best video gamer in the world. And a secret life. Yeah, I really locked in there. Okay. Just think sleepy Smemo thoughts. Hi, Smemo. Oh, I can see their little toe beans. Okay. Let's go, gamers. We've got this. Oh. I hope nobody just heard my back pop. It felt pretty fucking loud, though. One of these days, I'm gonna get comfy cushions for my wheelchair. I haven't gotten pressure sores ever. Oh shit. It's the precursor to Metal Sonic. Well, okay. Almao. What Sonic is this? Because this is Silver Mecha Sonic. Okay, thank you. Ooh, that was a smooth hit. Well, I got that really smooth hit in and then immediately died. I. Okay. Okay. Now this is some real Mega Man shit going on. Boss after boss like that. Ah! If they're gonna do this shit, right, boss after boss, they could at least give me like one ring to work with. So I can get 3 hits off there. And then die. If I get 3 hits off there, then I can die because Sonic slides around like he's on fucking ice. One, two, three. Jump. Get close, but not too close. Jump. 1, 2, 3. Jump. 1. Motherfucker. Okay. So that was 7 hits, at least, right? 1, 2, 3. I timed it wrong. Mecha Sonic, okay. 1, 2, just 2 that time, because I fucked it up a little bit. 3, 4. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe this time I can get all the hits in. 1, 2, 3. Jump. 4, 5. Okay. I am going to save state here, just to save a couple of seconds of time. 1, 2. LMAO. Okay. Anybody want to place bets on this amount of hits? 1, 2. If you touch his spikes on his back, you die. I get it. Thank you, Sonic. 15. Let's hope you're wrong. Again. Well, let's hope again that you're wrong. You were right last time. 1, 2. Good lord. 1, 2, 3. Jump. 4. 5. 6. Then he's gonna bounce. 7. And maybe he won't bounce. Yeah. Oh, this is very Mega Man, very classic Mega Man type of boss going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then he's gonna bounce. 7. Then he's gonna go straight. 8. Just 8 again. Yeah, fuck off, Eggman. Oh, another boss. Okay. Still no rings. 1. Okay, well. And when I die... Yeah, I have to fight Mecha Sonic again. Cool. You know... What even is the hitbox there? What is the hitbox there? What is it? I mean, I think every Sonic fan maintains that all of the games kind of suck in their own unique ways. Ah, shit. Well... I mean, I think you would be hard-pressed, at the very least, to find a Sonic game that nobody has a bad opinion about. Okay. Okay. Ah! It's because I can't tell how to hit him without also touching his stupid little spike fingers. Front leg might be intangible. Nope. Hit his metal taint. Okay, I will try to hit his metal taint. I am going to scream. Oh, because I feel like I've definitely got to hit him above his hands is the thing. Because when he stops... motherfucker. Why would they put this after Mechasonic without a checkpoint? Is my question. I'm going to save state the fuck out of this fight, honestly. Like, I'm sorry, I know that that does not make for the most enjoyable experience, but also, good God. Good fucking Lord. I just loaded the wrong game. I just loaded a Sonic 1 save state in Sonic 2. Ah! Now, what happened there? Why would they not give you any rings for this at the very least? You know? I cannot imagine playing this on the original hardware and being like, yes, this was my favorite part of the game. Oh, I swear. I was still... Okay. If you touch those at all, you take damage. It does not matter if you are attacking. Touching those is the death state. Now, that was some bullshit, I'm gonna be honest. Now he's gonna step. Big steppy. Big steppy. Back step. Then go back into the sky. And I save again, because, hey, fuck this finale. Like, really? Really, Dr. Egg? It was a brilliant plan. That's the take I'm gonna go with. Is that for anyone else You know, if Eggman was fighting against anyone else except for someone like basically a god in hedgehog form, his plan would have worked. If he had been able to account for save states. Like, give Eggman some Azrael-style save state manipulation power, where he can just be like, oh nope, you can't load your save file, and he would beat Sonic easy peasy. That's my hot take. It's okay. I think that Undertale is not cringe. I think that cringing at Undertale is, in and of itself, cringe. Undertale was a very good game. Also, for those of you earning chips, how many have been earned? I would like to know, because for me it just says infinite, because it is my channel. You're at 2K. Okay. See, that's useful information. Metrics, you know? And you're at 802. It's very interesting. And 380. Cool. Can I ask how we feel about the poker chip icon? Because I put a good amount of work into that, and I think it's pretty cute. Oh, I got plenty of plans for it, too. I just don't want to stress about it. Today, I just wanted to be like, yay, I made affiliate again. Let's upload the things that I have done. Eggman? Let's upload the things that I have done and just be happy about it. Ah! Oh, Eggman, you and your zany shenanigans. Now, again, if not for the power of save states, I would have quit. I would have put the game down and never picked it back up. And I think it is important to judge the game both on that factor and on the experience of playing it with save states. You know? Ooh, I swear. Why am I struggling so much now? The fight hasn't even changed. I'm just fucking up now. Well, motherfucker. Okay, chat, do I go left or right next time? That's the question. As soon as an answer comes in, I'll do it when Eggman goes up and above me again. Left, okay. I will go left next time. Left. And your left was the one that did it for me. Yippee! We Sonicked a Hedgehog 2! The sequel to Sonic the Hedgehog. The most powerful of Ian's suggestions. I think the Smimos on the screen are really making this. And I love the Smimos on the screen, but I would like to take them off for a second, just because I like the scrolling checkerboard. Okay. I just realized I forgot to turn the chat box back on this entire time. LMAO. Well, it's only my second chat box stream. Maybe third? I don't know. I just have to not... Oh, I can just lock it. I forgot I can just lock it. LMAO. It should have been locked this entire time, but at the very least, that won't happen again. Okay. Yuji Naka. You motherfucker, Yuji Naka. Oh, my knuckles are popping loud as fuck, I'm sorry. Hi, Smimo! Hi, Smimo! Smimo, guess what? We beat Sonic Hedgehog 2! No. I found like 3 big-ass scabs on the top of Smimo's head today. All from Stella. Oh. They're being so cute right now, though. Oh, I found a 4th one. And the weird thing about cat scabs is... Oh, why are they looking at me like that? Their mouth is just the tiniest bit open. Like, they're looking at me upside down because I'm petting the top of their head, and their mouth is just hanging open the tiniest bit, and their eyes are rolling back into their head. And Stella's not that mean. Smimo is kind of a dick to her a little bit. Like, they'll be cuddling, and then Smimo will just be like, well, time to start kicking. It's time for kicking until Stella leaves. Or they'll just be like, well, it's time to start biting her. And it's just really funny because they don't bite her like nipping at her. They latch on and insist like it's time to chew Stella. And a lot of the times she'll just sit there and she'll just be like, you know what? I'll let them get it out of their system. You know? She'll be very patient. And then they'll start kicking too. Hey, we beat Sonic the Hedgehog 2 though. We did it! We Sonic'd a Hedgehog 2! Ow, Smimo! Yippee! So, next time, right? Okay, Sonic the Hedgehog games list. List of Sonic the Hedgehog video games. So, next time, we do Sonic the Hedgehog CD. And then after that, Sonic Chaos. And then after that, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic Triple Trouble, Sonic Chaotix, Tails' Adventure, Sonic Blast, Sonic the Hedgehog Pocket Adventure, Sonic Advance 2, Sonic Advance 3, Sonic Rush Adventure, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2, Sonic Boom the Shattered Crystal, Sonic Boom Fire and Ice, Sonic Mania, and Sonic Superstars. And that... Fuck, that was just the 2D ones. Why does Wikipedia have it listed in so many different categories? I'm gonna have to organize this because I would like to play through all of them in chronological order. Now the question is, because I have energy, right? So the question is, do we start Sonic CD today? Because I could start Sonic CD today, honestly. I think I have it downloaded. I've got to check. I also need to take a quick break, feed the cats, you know. But it's either what system is Sonic CD on? Let's see. Sega CD window. Do I... Okay. On the Genesis too. Cool. I don't have Sonic CD. Well, easy way to rectify that. Just pull out all of this equipment to obtain a totally legal copy of Sonic CD right now. Do I have a Sega CD emulator? Is the next question. Yeah, this emulator can load Sega CD games. I would just like to split the stream into two different segments so that it can be in two different whatchamacallits, VODs for the stream archive purpose. Now, what do you mean? What format is this? Oh no. Boot Sega CD, maybe? No. Load Sega CD image? That one. Please configure BIOS. I think maybe not today for Sonic CD. Just because I have a lot more to set up for that, I suppose. But what if, instead... Well, first of all, I would like to do a silly thing. because we saw it for a second, right, where I had Sonic 2 loaded up, right, as so. And I accidentally loaded a Sonic 1 save state. I did not think it would crash so dramatically, though. LMAO. Well, see, the thing is, when we get to Sonic 3, I'm gonna have to do the same thing and load a Sonic 2 and Sonic 1 ROM. Save state, whatever. But what happens if we go back to Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and we load a save state from Sonic the Hedgehog 2? LMAO. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. This is my favorite level. Line 1111 emulator $00000015 I do think it's incredible that the audio tracks work, though. Like, that's impressive at the very least. Anyway, though. 3-hour, 30-minute stream. Not the worst time. It took us about as long to beat Sonic the Hedgehog 1991. Next Sunday, I'll have Sonic CD ready to play. I still might come back and stream again a little bit later. We'll see. But for now, the inaugural I have been made an affiliate with twitch.com, with twitch.tv again stream, I think I think it was a good stream. Thank you everyone for showing up. I appreciate all of the support. The VOD will be available as soon as it's uploaded to YouTube, honestly. Lurkers in chat, feel free to click on the links. We got Discord with Smemo pictures in it. Yeah. Again, I'll probably be back again in like 30 minutes or so. We'll see. If any of you three that are chatting want to, I don't know, suggest anything to stream in the meantime in the Discord, go for it. I don't know what else I would be doing tonight anyway, honestly. Either way, thank you for coming, and good night.